Welcome back, welcome back. Stun on you niggas a little something, you know what I'm saying? Got stun on you niggas with the leather. 4 in the morning on you niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what time of the day it is, nigga, we stunt. Nah, I'll fuck with y'all. I hope y'all like my jacket though. This shit's official, B. This that official tissue shit right here. 2 pack. Shit cool. It's my shit. Shit, man, comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the good shit every now and again, fellas. Like, I could have threw this shit on the first day I made my first video, did raps, and just did raps and this shit. Came on my video looking like a fucking bum. I could have wore this with all my other clothes that I bought. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. Could probably fit all my clothes into one suitcase. When I started this year, I probably had like three bags, three like large bags full of clothes. But all that shit was old. Like most of my clothes was like fucking 15, 10 years old, 5 years old. The smallest or whatever. I keep my shit. I keep my shit right, at least as best as I can. Main reason I had a lot of those clothes 20 years, 15 years old is because they were presents from people. I remember it had to be like fucking 20 years ago, maybe a little more. I was at this Christmas party with my ex-girlfriend Gina. I sure hope you're doing it right. I keep hearing good and bad things. But overall, you definitely learned your lesson. You ain't never not had a home since I left Jersey. I always knew you'd be good. That's what I trained you for. You didn't realize it at the time. That's what I trained you for. Sorry you haven't found your husband yet. That's what I trained you for. Don't let them sucker ass niggas get you. You'll find the right one. So, I was at this Christmas party with a family. We were real cool. It's the only person's family I've ever been cool with. Shit was crazy. Not at first, though. First group of white people I ever made not racist at 17 years old. I can't wait to die. I know that sounds like crazy, but not like I want to die. I'm never going to kill myself, ever. I work out. I don't take any medicines, so there's no way for me to like die off medications or pills or anything. So if you ever hear any weird shit, know that I don't do any of that shit, and there's no way I could just drop and have a heart attack. Last time I checked my body, I had the body of a fucking 25-year-old when I got checked out. So if I just mysteriously drop. Anyway, back to the shirt thing. I find this shirt as I'm throwing all my shit out, all these other clothes that don't mean nothing to me. Or I don't like those people anymore, so, I want to get rid of your energy anyway. Because I found out a while ago, anything that you have that was somebody else's draws their energy on, like their energy's on it. So if they have like bad energy, you're walking around with bad energy on you. And I didn't believe shit like that at first until, you grow up and you learn about witches and all of that shit. And when you learn about how they do most of their spells to people, they usually take something of yours and they put a spell on it. When you watch old movies and shit, the demons and stuff are usually in a statue or in a doll or in something. Anyway, I be jumping. I hope y'all like these jumping ass stories, because my brain be all over the place in the morning. It's 4 in the morning, bro. Just woke up. But I'm looking at the shirt and I'm like, yo, where did I get this from? I remember this shirt so well. The fucking thing still looks good. Like, I didn't throw that one away. For 20 years old and that shit still looks like that, I'm like, yeah. That's respect, my nigga. Like, and the thing is her aunt got me the shirt. It was the first thing that her aunt ever got me. And her aunt was real nice. I really liked her aunt. I miss you too, Aunt Jeannie. Sorry you had to pass away so early. You're a very funny woman. I forgot what she used to call her. You. Oh, I'm always gonna miss that lady. I loved her a lot. Spent a lot of good days talking to her. But anyway, her other aunt invited us over for the Christmas party and stuff. I go, we chill, have a good time, take pictures and stuff. And I got the shirt, had a really good day, like a great Christmas, because...
Hey man, good morning.
What's going on, man? Good morning. What's going on, kitty? You ain't gonna soldier the door? You ain't gonna man the door today? This cat be guarding the door. I swear to God he does. Let me get a 3 and a grape. So this memory always stuck out to me because it was one of the first Christmases in my whole life that I actually loved the whole day. It was like, the movies. Everybody's in the house and the family's there and everybody's just happy, and I actually had money to buy people shit. I bought presents and shit that felt good. And I never really got to spend like Christmas with my family. Like, I spent Christmas with my family, but it was not like that. Like, fucking arguments and everybody eats dinner, watching TV, or everyone goes off in different rooms. As soon as we eat, the older heads run away and go and run. It ain't really Christmas. It ain't really nothing. It's just some motherfuckers that eat together. So, to me, this day was just so special because I never really had a Christmas like this, ever. It was the first Christmas, like, everything was perfect. And seeing that I was, like, grown at the time, I think it was probably, like, our second year living on our own, or maybe third, somewhere around there. I remember being young. A lot of you motherfuckers consider, I'm 20, I'm 22, I'm grown. When I was 22, I still considered myself a fucking young man, a baby. Why? Because I just started getting out on my own. The funny thing is, I had my own apartment at 22, and most of you are still living with your fucking mothers at 22 and shit. Like, it's not an insult. It's just to show people, like, bro, don't try to grow up so fast. Because when your ass is in the midst of being an adult, there ain't no going back. Nobody cares that you pretended to be an adult and now you don't know what you're doing. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody wants to be a grown-up until you get held responsibly as an adult. Like, I remember when I was talking to a little shorty all the time. And she would swear she's so smart because she knows so much. And I'm like, yo, you've been on the earth for 22 years, my nigga. Half the shit you learn, most of it's lies. Most of the shit you figured out, you're going to find out it's lies in the next 10 years. All the things you think you're so strong and I'm this and that, you're going to find out you're really not real soon. Because you think you're grown. You think you've been doing shit and you've been doing nothing. Most people don't really do much. We live the same retarded robot life as everybody else and swear that means you're grown. I work and I got a car and I got a crib. I'm grown. I'm grown. The fuck out of here. You don't know the Most High's name, but you're grown. You don't know how to pray to save your soul, but you're a fucking grown up. That's pathetic. You know how many times I hear people say I'm grown and I say, who's the father of the Israelites? Who created them? Because you believe that book, right? You believe that Lord, right? You love that God, right? You love him. I love God. God, please help me. But you don't even know who the fuck his sons are. You don't even know the people that he chose to preach to you to save your soul. But you're a grown up. I be looking at y'all cats like, yo, dog, what the fuck is the most important thing in your life? Your money or your soul? Your temporary happinesses or your actual wisdom in your mind? But you know, I digress. Coffee time. I hate when I lose my money. Anyway. So happy I found that fucking beat, man. The instrumental, whatever. That shit is so peaceful. I always wondered what it'd be like to just listen to it and walk around. Because all the times I got to hear it or whatever, like I said, I couldn't find it for a long time. So I would have to just hear it off the content creators or, you know, shit like that. Oh, I'm keeping that. Hell yeah, that's good for work. This nigga try to take my shit. God bless me all the time. Have find a brand new fucking broom on the floor. And my boss keeps taking my fucking broom. And pretending like, nah, dog. Why would I take your shit, man? Like, why would I do it? Only doesn't like you verbally fucking touch you all the time. Negative and angrily.